You wake up tomorrow, and your computer doesn't just respond to you. It understands you. Not like a chatbot. Not like a voice assistant. But like a person. That's not sci-fi. That's Microsoft MU. A new, whisper-quiet AI revolution baked into Windows, running straight off your device. No loading bars. No delays. No offloading to mysterious cloud servers. MU is here. And it doesn't just process language. It gets you. And it might be the most important piece of tech since the internet itself. Now let me show you why. Section 1. What exactly is MU? At first glance, Microsoft MU might seem like just another local model. But it's far more than that. MU is a new micromodel embedded deep in the core of Windows. It doesn't need the cloud. It runs entirely on your device, Copilot PCs to be precise, using a specialized chip called the Neural Processing Unit. Here's the kicker, it's tiny. Just 330 million parameters. That's it, you ask? Well, yes. But size isn't everything. MU is built differently. It's smarter about how it understands your inputs. Instead of rereading every word over and over, it breaks down your query once, stores that understanding in memory, and then crafts a response. That means when you ask it to dim the lights after 5 minutes, it just does it. In milliseconds. We're talking 5 times faster than most cloud-based models. 5 times. And get this, it can handle messy inputs. Typos. Weird phrasings. Even conflicting commands. Because it was trained not just on clean data, but real human errors. Like us. Now here's where it gets spooky good. Section 2, Why MU feels almost human. MU doesn't just answer. It remembers. Ask it to change your settings, dim the backlight, adjust notifications, and it'll remember the context of what you said minutes ago. MU maintains a short-term memory buffer that helps it track ongoing conversations. Most models? They forget. MU doesn't. It's not just reacting. It's adapting. And MU doesn't just understand what you say. It knows how to do it. The model was trained on over 3.5 million interactions with Windows. That includes every type of system setting imaginable: brightness, security, accessibility, power modes, volume, device pairing. So instead of guessing, it performs. And because MU runs on a super optimized chip, it can multitask. Adjust display brightness while launching Spotify. Parse natural language while scheduling your Zoom call. Now here's where your jaw drops, it runs over 200 words per second. Locally. No server farms. No trackers. Just pure silicon muscle. Section 3, Microsoft's silent masterstroke. So why haven't you heard about this? Why isn't everyone shouting from the rooftops? Because MU isn't being marketed like a product. It's being embedded into Windows. It's already here, and most users won't even realize it. That's the genius. MU is turning every Copilot PC into a next-gen AI machine without flashy headlines. Microsoft is normalizing AI, turning it into infrastructure, not novelty. It's the opposite of OpenAI's GPT-4o, or Google's Gemini. Those are top-down events. MU is bottom-up evolution. And it's not just for geeks. It's for your grandma. It's for your 10-year-old niece. It's for you. That's the emotional gut punch. MU is the first AI model made to disappear into your life while still being game-changing. Section 4, but wait. What about privacy? Here's where we hit the brakes for a second. Anytime something feels this magical, we gotta ask, what's the catch? Well, MU might be the most private AI model Microsoft has ever built. Because it runs on your device, nothing gets sent to the cloud. Your commands stay yours. Your system settings. Yours. Your mistakes and rewordings. Nobody sees them. There's no data harvesting. No telemetry feeding a machine thousands of miles away. In a world where privacy is constantly under siege, MU is the counterpunch. So yes, it's fast. Yes, it's smart. But most importantly, it's yours. Still. Microsoft is Microsoft. And we have to keep our eyes open. It only takes one policy change to swing the pendulum. So stay informed. Be proactive. And make sure this privacy-first approach stays locked in. Section 5, MU versus everyone else. Alright, let's zoom out. Where does MU sit compared to other giants? Google just dropped Magenta RT, a real-time generative music model that can jam with you, switch instruments on the fly, and run right in your browser. Unreal. But it still needs web infrastructure. You need a TPU or a browser tuned to handle high-latency pipelines. OpenAI GPT-4o is a jaw-dropper. Emotional speech. Multimodal capabilities. But again, cloud-based. Apple? Whispering about on-device Apple Intelligence, but that's still in the lab. Mu? Already here. Already running. Already fast. That's the difference. It doesn't try to be a genius. It just works. Immediately. Reliably. And quietly. Section 6. Wait, did MU just outperform a chatbot? Okay, quick hypothetical. You're typing into your AI chatbot. You write, what's 3 by 7, dim the lights, turn off my notifications, and summarize this article. The chatbot crashes. You say the same thing to MU. Boom. It nails it. All of it. Because MU is built for task completion, not just conversation. It's like comparing a Ferrari to a Swiss Army knife. Sure, one's faster in a straight line. But which one do you want if your life is filled with actual, messy problems? Exactly. Section 7, Real-World Use Cases. So what can you really do with MU? Let's talk practical. Set up meetings, reschedule my 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. and alert John and Priya. Boom. Control smart devices, dim living room lights after sunset unless I'm gaming. Filter spam, mark these as promotional unless they mention refund. Real-time audio commands, mute when dog barks during Zoom. Now, imagine layering MU with Windows Recall. A full photographic memory for your screen. That's the next leap, not just responding to what you say, but what you did. The cliffhanger. Here's where things get crazy. Microsoft isn't done. Insiders say MU is just the beginning. Rumors of MUX, a hybrid multimodal model that sees, hears, and understands not just words but context. Imagine your PC recognizing your mood, predicting your intent, and adjusting without you asking. Too tired? It dims blue light. Too distracted? It pauses notifications. Too busy? It clears your calendar. And maybe, just maybe, it learns to feel. Too far? Maybe. But 10 years ago, nobody thought your PC would talk back. And now it does. So buckle up. MU isn't just a model. It's a mission. To make machines feel more like companions. And we're just getting started. OUTRO. Thanks for watching. If you're one of the lucky ones testing MU right now, I want to hear about it. Drop your experiences in the comments. And if you haven't tried it yet, keep an eye on updates. This is not a drill. Subscribe for more tech updates that matter. Because the future isn't waiting. It's installing. Catch you in the next one.